This video shows supervisors how to use Loyola's time approval application in Web Advisor Test. Watch this video if you will be approving your employees' time for payroll. At the end of each pay period, you must approve the timesheet of each of your employees so they will be properly processed in payroll. The pre-approval for leave and schedule changes remains the same as it is today. Please be sure to communicate clearly with your employees about the processes that are changing with the introduction of electronic timekeeping, as well as processes that will remain the same. Access Web Advisor Test from a web browser and enter the address loyola.edu/WA-test, which opens the guest home screen. Click Login in the top right menu. Enter your Web Advisor Test username and password and click Submit. Your custom Web Advisor homepage displays. On the right, click Employees. This displays the Web Advisor main menu. Your main menu may look slightly different from mine, but the time entry and approval section is the same for everyone. Select Time Approval to open the Time Approval screen to review and approve your employees' time. This displays a Time Approval Overview screen that displays the list of your employees. The Review Entry column checkbox will be checked for each employee that has entered time, but not necessarily completed entering all time. The box is unchecked if the employee has not entered any time, or if the supervisor has rejected the timesheet and the employee has not yet made the requested changes. Check the Review Entry checkbox for one or more employees to begin the approval process. You do not necessarily have to approve all employees at once, but you can. I'll select one of my employees and then click Submit to go on to the time entry screen of that employee selected. Notice this screen shows the number of hours for work and leave. To see actual in and out times, click the checkbox below the form the employee has time in, time out data, and click Submit. I need to return to the entry screen for this user. Review the hours. Let's say this time there's a mistake. The employee did not enter their time on Friday the 14th. So I'll select Reject from the Supervisor Decision dropdown and complete the email subject and supervisor comments explaining why the timesheet was rejected and requesting the employee to correct it. When finished, I'll click Submit and OK. If the employee will not be able to make the corrections in time for payroll, the supervisor does have the authority to make the correction to the timesheet and submit it, and the employee will be notified by the system. You can still approve a timesheet if the employee has not checked the employee signature box to confirm that their time entry is complete and accurate. Time clock entry employees cannot edit their own time on the computer, so you as a supervisor must enter leave hours for them. For this employee, I'll enter 7.5 hours vacation for this Monday and Tuesday. If needed, you can also edit or add work time for an employee. For example, if this person forgot to clock in and out, to edit work hours, you must enter time in, time out. Click Time in, time out checkbox and submit. Enter time in and time out. Submit, OK, and then which returns you to the Web Advisor main menu. To approve this user's time, I need to go into Time Approval again, select the appropriate user, submit, and I'll scroll to the bottom. Under Supervisor Decision, select Approve, and submit. Now, if we go back into time approval for supervisors, you can see in the Approve column there is a Y for the employee that I did approve the time, and the other employee is still blank because their time has not yet been approved. I'm done reviewing it. I can click Submit. Okay. If you are finished, you can log out. If you have questions or problems, contact your manager or access loyola.edu/time entry.